Okay, you're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Morgan High School for today's freshman football game where the Kearns Cougars from 6A are in town. They are playing the Morgan Trojan freshman team. Morgan won the coin toss. They have deferred to the second half. I'm Tyler Quigley. I am joined by Mike Despain as my broadcast partner today. Getting a few last little things hooked up here. We had a big squall come through, so we're trying not to get rained out. Jonas Archibald will kick for the Trojans. The ball is off the tee. On the field for the Trojans, I see number 22, Jake Halls, number 42, Brigham Thackeray, number 13, Tyson Pace, number 15, Easton Vans, number 85, Noah Birkland, number 34, Ken Whitmer, he's a team captain today, number 33, Bridger DeRue, number 68, Gabe Toon, and here's the kick, down, scoots across that wet grass, fielded at the 10, out to the 20, 25, 30, brought down there at the 26-yard line where the Kearns Cougars will take over 1st and 10. Mike, how are you today?
Oh man, it's been a stressful hour with this squall coming through, and
that really was, no doubt.
Getting wet. And
Morgan will start on defense. We'll get our defensive starters to you here momentarily. There's a breeze blowing from, here's a run up the middle. Initial hit made by number 68, Gabe Toon. 4-yard gain for the Cougars.
Stick with us for a minute. We are still having a little audio issue. You can probably see our scoreboard, but we're working on the video too. We had a power bump right before too. It threw us for a tizzy, so we're working as fast as we can to get you the
second for the Cougars. They have the ball on their own 36-yard line. Ball's on the near hash. Cougars are in their white uniforms, trimmed in yellow and green helmets with a yellow Cougar. Morgan is in their all maroon with white numbers, white trim. Tackle made by number 12, Josh DeMond there. Perfect tackle there. Short of the first down, 4th down.
I won't touch it. I thought you said push the button.
A flag on the play.
You need to be clear.
Holding there on the Cougars.
I didn't touch it.
My team
just
is
30
fighting.
seconds ago.
That was a holding, Mike, on the Cougars. It was a good tackle there by DeMond. Brings up 3rd and long for the Cougars. 3rd down, 13 yards to go for the Cougars. Ball on their own 25-yard line.
Oh, I think we got it.
We're in business here. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're enjoying today's broadcast.
Dave
This
Hall's
is the
got us
Morgan
going.
Sports Network. Quarterback drops back, pass out, and complete. Tackle made at the 40-yard line. Mike, his hand went down after he caught that. Is that?
You can put your hand down. You just can't put your elbow or your knee or your leg or anything else.
Nice play there by number 12, Bell.
Austin Bell. Yeah, no, you're good, Tyler.
Quarterback is Gutierrez.
Naden Gutierrez, number 2.
That was Austin Bell, number 12, with the 13-yard first down reception. Ball now on the 40-yard line of the Cougars. Hand off to number 16. Breaks free. He's out the 50. Another first down for the Cougars.
That's Xander Nicholson with the run there, Tyler, for, what was that, a gain of 12?
12-yard gain for Xander. Nice run. I don't know if anyone heard what I said earlier, but Morgan won the coin toss. They deferred to the second half. Jonas Archibald kicked off for the Trojans, and this is the Cougars' first drive. Gutierrez back to pass. Pass complete to number 80. Tackle made by number 33, Bridger DeRue.
Number 80 is Dayton Valdez. We've got a limited roster here. We won't have everybody, but we got at least half of them, so we'll let you know who we got.
Got some rowdy fans here below us. That's fun to hear.
Oh, Stephanie Keel.
Quarterback sneak. That did not go anywhere. Tackle made by Tag Rich of the Trojans. First down, possibly, or just
Tyler,
no gain on the play.
We love Stephanie Keel. How's your boy, Steph? Doing good? We'll give a report on that later.
Yeah, later in today's broadcast, we'll talk a little bit about the JV game, which will be tomorrow against Ben Lomond, and the varsity game on Friday against Ben Lomond. Well, maybe we'll do a little injury report, talk about who's who. But third down and inches here for the Cougars. Hand off to number 16. He may or may not have got that. This is going to be close, Mike. Didn't get it. Fourth down. Nice stop there by the defensive line of the Trojans. Anchored by number 74, Tag Rich. Also out there on the line, number 68, Gabe Toon. 65, Max Sargent is a team captain today. Fourth down, 1 yard to go.
Oh, they drew him off sides. How many times do the coaches say, watch the ball? I hear it all the way from Pee Wee all the way up through high school. Even, well, I haven't heard it in college, but.
I'm sure they tell them the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, that is good enough for a first down. First penalty on the Trojans there. Actually, yeah. Kearns had a holding penalty on this drive. 7 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Kearns at Morgan. Gutierrez drops back. He's under heavy pressure, and he is dropped by the Trojans.
Bentley Cantwell.
Quarterback sack.
Hey, that's what my thing says.
Ken Whitmer.
It's Ken Whitmer.
Number 34 with the quarterback sack. That's who I had, Mike. I don't know.
Hey, I had number 14 in there.
He was involved. It was kind
Bentley
of
Cantwell, and I'm getting my finger shaken at by our producer. I don't know what's going on.
It was an assisted tackle.
What? He's not in the game? Who's number 14? That's
Here's
Bentley Cantwell.
Gutierrez back with a pass complete to number 16. Fights ahead and breaks some tackles. Flag comes flying in. Gets clear down to the 10-yard line.
So that flag came all the way from the back judge.
There's another flag from the other far side judge as well.
So we're saying we got an error on our roster, so we're looking at it. Producer Days gonna get it. 14, Bentley Cantwell.
Number 13, Tyson Pace has entered the game for the Trojans. I'll let you guys sort that out. I'll keep doing my thing.
I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it and move on.
Let's watch the official here, Mike, and see what the penalty is.
I'm guessing it's holding.
Morgan's going to the goal line, so it must be on the Trojans.
Oh, it must be.
I did not see the signal, but whatever it was declined, and Kearns has the ball 1st and 10 on the Trojan 5-yard line. First and goal, sorry. First and goal on the 5, 6 minutes and 39 seconds into the first quarter. There's a pass, incomplete, intended for number 21. Still a little bit of that rainbow left up there in the.
Move at the same time. One stays on the guy after the play's over.
Here we go. Second down and goal for the Cougars. Ball on the 5-yard line. Gutierrez has a man in the backfield. Fakes the pass. Now throws the pass into the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Coverage there by Jay Dizzle. Jake Halls with the coverage.
Good coverage by Halls there, right on him. And the quarterback threw it where he had to, but it was out of bounds.
3rd and 5 now for the Kearns Cougars. They have this is their sophomore team, Mike, I was told by one of their students that came up to film for their team.
This is a fill-in game. We're supposed to play Ben Lomond.
Correct.
They canceled.
Well, it's nice to have the Cougars here. Let's see here. Hand off to number 16. Picks up a couple yards short of the goal line, but gained 2 yards. 4th and goal from the 3. There's still a little residual rainbow there in that over the mountains there behind the stadium, Mike, on the east.
Yes, there is.
Had a big full rainbow that Ben Brown took a picture of, Dave, and he sent it to you if you want to post that one. So 4th down, big play here for the Trojans. Cougars looks like look like they will go for it. Gutierrez is quarterback.
Big play here.
Running back Nicholson, number 16. Handoff to 16, and he is in for the touchdown.
He did. Nice run there by Nicholson. Big hard run, shoulder down, and got into the end zone on 4th and goal.
That drive took almost half the quarter, Mike. 5 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Cougars up 6-0. This will be a good test for the Trojan freshman team.
Yes, it will be.
They have not been tested too much this season, so extra point attempt is up.
And good.
And through. 5 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Kearns 7, Morgan 0. I'd like to mention a few of our sponsors, Mike, during this little break in the action. We appreciate the sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network. They're the ones that help make things happen. We have Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage, Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate. Benjamin is also down on the field taking some pics, so we'll have those available. You can go on to morgansportsnetwork.com and find, search for, you'll see photos and you'll see the pictures that will get posted from this game that Ben will have available. Northern Utah Dermatology, Dr. Daniel Hansen. Bingham's Custom Meats. Mike, at the end of today's game, we will choose a most outstanding player, and they will receive a bacon bomb from Bingham's Custom Meats.
Nice.
Love some bacon bomb. Let's see who's hungry for some bacon after this game. Back to receive for the Trojans.
It's Canyon Leonelli. Oh, I
Number
have
4.
trouble with his name. He's had a good season thus far. He's a running back for the Trojans. Very hard runner, fast runner, hits the hole, quick.
He's on the 13-yard line in the center of the field. Jack Hurd is in front of him, along with Luke Bowerly. The kick goes to Leonelli. He's got it on the 10. Out to the 15. Cuts back, gets to the 20. Dropped at the 20-yard line.
Nice tackle there by Taylor Simmons. So
take a look at this shot by Benjamin Brown that he got as the teams were getting ready, that full rainbow across Trojan Field. Beautiful shot there by Ben Brown. Thank you very much for that. And if you would like to go and download that for your own personal use, that will be available in the here's the starting lineup for the Trojans. We have Luke Bowerly, Riker Hales, Jake Hansen, Jack Hurd, Ledger Keel, Canyon Leonelli, number 4. Here's a handoff to Leonelli. He's at the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He could be gone. He's at the 50, 40. Dropped down at the 35-yard line of the Cougars. What a run by Leonelli.
I love watching him run. He's quick, hits that hole quick, and off he goes.
50-yard run there for Leonelli. 45, my apologies. 45.
45.
Good start there for the Trojans. We'll get back to that starting lineup here momentarily after this series. The quarterback for the Trojans is number 2, Cade Randall. He's a team captain. Handoff to Belinsky. Joseph Belinsky, number 36. Here's the rest of the team starters. Number 2, Cade Randall. Number 74, Tag Rich. Number 65, Max Sargent. He's a team captain today. Gabe Whiting, number 58. And number 86, Mason Williams. All fantastic athletes. Look at Leonelli's hair in that pic. Wow. I love that.
He's got some hair.
So Belinsky, Mike, picked up 2 yards on that run.
Nice.
Cade hands off again to Belinsky. Picks up 2 more, maybe 1.
Canyon gets to play along with Cade Randall, going back to the huddle. What do you think it's going to be, Tyler?
I'm feeling some pass action here from Randall. He's got a fantastic arm. He's had a great season so far. He has 1 man behind him, 2 on the near side, 1 on the far. He drops back, has his left hand back, rolls left, tucks it and runs. He's out at the 30, knocked out of bounds there.
Right onto the concrete and
the
the track.
29-yard line. Ouch. Well, he picked up 3. Not enough for the first down. Mike, what will the Trojans do here on 4th down?
I think they'll go for it. I mean, they're on their side of the field driving. I like the call. I think they're going to get it.
So do the coaches send in the play each time with one of the running backs or receivers?
Yeah, or the quarterback will come over and get it.
Okay. 4th down and 4 yards to go for the Trojans. Here's Randall. Drops back, rolls right, throws deep. He's got a man wide open. Hansen just over his head.
Just a little overthrow him. We do have some wind heading from the south to the north. Don't know if that affected the ball.
Did. I'm looking at the trees back there and by the Weber River, and the tops of them are really moving.
Yeah, I was looking for the flag, but we don't have it up right now. But it is blowing out there. But missed opportunity, darn it, for the Trojans. And Tyler, do you want to go over our starting defense?
Let's do that, please. This is their second series, but led by number 85, Noah Birkland. He's a beast. He's a man-child. Josh DeMond has already had some great plays. Bridger DeRue, number 8. Number 20, Bolton Dickman. He has one eye closed, one eye open, but he's got his eyes all over the field, and he's ready to roll today. Here's a handoff down the middle. Flag on the play. 10-yard gain. That flag came from the far side, Judge Mike.
Here's the rest of the starters.
Number 22, Jake Halls. He won our Bacon Bomb last game. He goes by Jay Dizzle. Number 27, Jake Hansen. Number 74, Tag Rich. Number 8, Bracken Saunders. Number 68, Gabe Toon. He's a beast. And number 34, Ken Whitmer. He was one of our players of the game last week as well.
Is there a flag on the play? There is.
Let's keep an eye on the. It came from the far side, right in front of the Cougars bench.
We got the camera on the white hat. Maybe we can read his lips.
With this few people, we could probably hear what he says.
False start on the offense.
Hey, you're a lip reader.
Well, I just know the signal.
I read his lips, too, and that's exactly what he said. He said the number, too, but I couldn't tell that.
Yeah.
So that negates a 10-yard run and a first down.
Yeah,
Tough
so
one.
that'll make it for first and just about 15, just shy.
That's a second penalty on the Cougars. They had one last series that was a holding penalty.
You say the Cougars, and I think BYU. I don't know why, but after last week's showing, I don't even want to be associated with the
I was
Cougars,
there, Mike. I was there in person when it happened.
A lot of pain, huh?
It was not pretty. The Cougars are wearing the Ducks colors.
They are.
Except in this game.
That's really confusing.
That is. Trojans are unmistakable.
That was Nicholson on the carry again. Looks like he picked up about 3 yards.
Tackle was made by Riker Hales, it looked like. We'll open up our text line in a minute, so if you want to get your pencils out, you can text us a picture of yourself watching the game. We'll try to get that up on the screen. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for.
When you get a second, you need to give a shout out to our staff who's had a rough start today. All of us.
Yeah, no problem. I will. Happy to do that.
Nick Despain just walks in front of us.
Team captain of the varsity team, number 2 as well. As his,
Ooh, high floater there.
Yep. Jake Hall's on the coverage.
I thought he could have jumped a little higher to get that.
He saw how high it was, and he said, forget it. Just play defense. Keep your feet on the ground.
I was just teasing. Dave's right next to us, so maybe we can get an interview with old Nick Despain.
That would be fun. Maybe
maybe you should ask him. Yeah, I'll ask him right now.
Right, while you do that, I'll call this play. Third down. 12 to go. He said no. Okay, 3rd and 12 for the Cougars. They're having some personnel changes here. Number 8 leaves.
I'm back.
You're back. Okay, here we go. Quarterback under pressure and throws it away.
I like the pressure.
Nice pressure there by the Trojans, Josh DeMond, number 12.
And 68 was in on the pressure as well. Gabe Toon.
This could be a punting situation here, Mike. Good defensive stand there by the Trojans.
Good defensive stand. Should get some good field position. Cougars are punting into the wind.
2 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. 4th and 12 for Kearns. Trojans have 2 players back to receive, Jake Halls and Luke Bowerly. Halls is on the far side, Bowerly closest to the Trojan sideline. Punt is bobbled, the snap is bobbled, and the punt.
Was it blocked?
I couldn't tell if it was blocked or he just kind of
bobbled the
a
snap.
little bit, and that ends up in Cougar territory.
Our executive producer is telling us it was tipped, but
ball was tipped. That's good defense there. If it was a block, it was a Northern Utah dermatology block, reminding you to wear your sunblock. We don't need sunblock in the booth today, Mike.
No, we don't.
We have our camera guys up top, though. We have PJ Williams, Jackson Flinton, Brock Barlow, a new member of our team. Dylan Despain is here. David Hall's producing. I'm Tyler Quigley. Mike Despain is on my right. There's a handoff for the Trojans. Leonelli breaks free, and nice run there. Picked up a nice block there by number 59, Ledger Keel.
Yeah, tackle by Michael there. Good. He grabbed the jersey and pulled Leonelli down.
Leonelli has 2 runs, one of 45 yards and one of 4.
That's a good average.
I like it. We won't make you do math on the air.
No.
But let's just say it's good.
That's 22.5-yard average.
I like it. Here's a pass by Randall. He's going for it all. Has his man, and it is incomplete. Off the fingertips of Jack Hurd.
Jack was there. Maybe just a hair overthrown.
Morgan has done 2 passing plays and 5 running plays. 3rd down. 1 minute, 36 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Sun is shining and birds are chirping in Morgan. Squall just went through. There's a lot of moisture on the field. Handoff. Oh, and this is going to be close to a first down, Mike.
He's right. They're going to mark him short, about a half a yard.
Leonelli again. Picked up 6 or 5. 4th down. 4th and 1. Trojans have a deep bench on the freshman team, 55 players. Bowerly on the far side, Hansen in the slot. Leonelli behind, Hansen in motion. Now he's in the slot on the near side. Flags came in. I think they just did to the Cougars what the Cougars did to the Trojans. Drew them off sides. Yep, 5-yard penalty there on the Cougars. First down, Trojans. Ball now. Clock is rolling. We're under 1 minute to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Trojans have the ball on the Cougars' 28-yard line. Randall, number 2.
Picks the ball up off the turf.
Throws with his left hand to the end zone to
nice pass. That should be PI.
There is yellow handkerchiefs all over the field.
All over the field.
So in the freshman football realm, is that a 15-yarder from the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, 15-yard from the line of scrimmage. That was a nice ball. Could have been caught, but again, the defender got in the way. And
the defender had a little bit of height on Luke, but it didn't matter. He ran into him. So first down. The Trojans have entered the Mountain Green Dental Maroon Zone. Dr. Ben Clark in Mountain Green Dental, he sponsors the Maroon Zone. Ball is on the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. Handoff.
Walensky.
Take a big hit by number 1, picked up 3 yards.
Yeah, that's Michael's again, or Michael. I added the plural myself.
It's okay, you're Michael. We have an injured player, Mike, from Kearns. 12.9 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Hope he's okay. His coaches are coming out. Don't know if see if the Morgan trainer will come on scene.
I can't tell what number that is.
Can't tell. He's getting up. Number 15.
He's not on our list here.
Don't have his name. Hope he's okay. He's walking on his own power. Mike, kind of looking at the little history on the freshman team for the Trojans this season. They are 5-0.
Nice.
Last game was against Juan Diego here. Actually, that was, did they play? Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
play
it was
one.
here. Mm-hmm.
And then the JV played Bingham. That's right.
Yep, JV played Bingham.
3 seconds to go until the quarter. We're not going to get this snap off. That will be the end of the quarter.
That'll be the end of the quarter.
End of the first quarter. Morgan 0, Kearns 7. A lot of penalties there by the Cougars in that first quarter, Mike. They had 4 penalties for 35 yards. So, and they had some that hurt after a big gain.
Yeah.
They had some that came back. Can I mention a few of our other sponsors while
Please.
we're waiting here?
We love them. We couldn't do this without them. So
Now we have some fabulous sponsors. I'd like to mention Wardell Brothers Construction. They're located in Morgan County. They do excavation, they build roads, large and small, have bulk products. They sponsor our captains and our coin toss every game. We appreciate Wardell Brothers. Heinz Country Store is a wonderful country store off exit 96 in Peterson, Utah. Fuel, hot breakfast and lunch, great snacks and great people. Heinz, a place to eat and get gas. Are you a Heinzite, Mike?
I am. I'm there every day.
You're a rabid Heinzite. And so am I. Heinz Automotive is in Peterson. They will change your tires, change your oil, change your life. Heinz Automotive. Right there, connected to Heinz Country Store. Get yourself a little twist cone while you're getting your oil changed there. Gary and his team do a great job. Stop by and talk to them. Dropped a Morgan Sports Network t-shirt off to Gary today. So we have STF Electric, Gardner Development, CSI, Hooked Up Plumbing. They will hook you up with all of your plumbing needs. We're in the second quarter, the beginning of the second quarter. Morgan has the ball on the Cougar about 12-yard line. Randall rolls right, tucks it and runs.
Going all the way.
He's at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Trojans. Cade Randall with a touchdown run. Number 2. He's number 2 on the field, but number 1 in your heart, Mike.
He is my nephew.
Yes. Cade Randall with the run. Was that a 12-yard run?
Yeah, you know, he came off that bootleg and I think was looking to pass, but saw the open space and ran it right in for a touchdown.
He tucked it and looked like Carl Lewis just waltzing into the corner of the end zone. On to attempt the extra point is number 9, Jonas Archibald, my neighbor. Jonas wants to join the Morgan Sports Network team after football season.
Look forward to
Have
it.
to have his resume sent in to Dylan Despain.
Yeah.
Here's the kick. It is up. And it is good. Jonas Archibald. That extra point was brought to you by ES Solar. They are one of our new sponsors, Zach Randall, who is also Cade's uncle. Uncle? Cousin.
It's his cousin.
It's cousin, sorry. I need your family tree.
Me too.
But I want to tell you about ES Solar. They are Utah's largest and best solar electric contractor. Gephardt approved and partnered with Rocky Mountain Power with Watt Smart battery rebates. This isn't solar of old. It's a virtual power plant with battery backup. Contact Zach Randall for a quote today. Zach at essolar.com. That's ZACH at essolar.com. Sponsors our extra points. 11 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the second quarter. 7-7. That play took 8 seconds, Mike. Mark the tape on that one for a highlight reel. Here's a squib kick up down to the 25. Finally picked up at the 21-yard line. Ken Whitmer said, "I don't think so." You're going down right there. Good tackle. No gain.
That was a good tackle there by Whitmer. I love the Whitmer family. Jack Whitmer plays on football. He was on Jack's team growing up. they're just a great family, great kids. They work hard, they hit hard, they play hard.
Keep an eye out, Mike, if you see any new players that didn't start the game that come in, so we can make sure we mention them for the Trojans. We don't have a roster for Kearns, unfortunately. We have a small one. There's a tackle by Whitmer. Whenever we talk about Whitmer, he does something spectacular.
Let's talk more
Did you
about
see
him.
that?
He needs some tackles, more tackles.
1 yard gain there for the Cougars. Look at Jake Halls. He's feeling it right now. I sense he's going to do a good play right here. Number 22 has a towel on his belt. Field is wet. We had some major rain come through Morgan a couple hours ago. A lot of water came down, and then right as we were setting up, we had another little storm come through.
Yeah, we're in the press box, Tyler. I don't know if you can hear the wind.
Sorry, Mike. Yeah, there is some wind even blowing through the windows. That pass was broken up by DeMond. He's having a good game.
Yeah, he is.
He wants bacon. One of our players of the game will receive a car wash from Morty's Car Wash, one of our new sponsors down in South Weber, Morty's. They have automatic bays, self-serve, fleet accounts, and monthly passes available. I don't know if any of these guys have cars, but their parents do. Here's a pass over the middle, complete for a parent for first down.
That was to number 18, Simmons. Taylor Simmons. Nice gain on the play.
I'm going to open up our text line. You feel free to text us a picture, or you don't have to send a picture of yourself watching the game, but just let us know who you're cheering for, where you're watching from.
Oh, we would love to see pictures of our fans.
But if you can send one, that'd be cool. 801-808-2100. That's our text line, 801-808-2100. First and 10 for the Cougars. Handoff. Ken Whitmer again.
There he is.
Ah, he wants bacon. Got a few guys that are hungry today. I know Jake Halls won the bacon bomb last week, and I don't know if he's picked up his bacon bomb yet, but he wants to. I sense that he's going to tell his family, that is mine, and you guys are on your own.
Well, we were there when he got it, and he wanted to go the next day to pick it up.
That was today.
That was today. No, that wasn't today.
I don't even know what day it is, Mike.
This is when it was Monday, and I thought he would have picked it up. He says he's going right after school.
I noticed you called a mandatory meeting right after my family night.
I did.
That was almost intercepted there by Bridger DeRue, who had an interception and a pick six in the last game.
That was, I think he got the Morty's clean play of the game, right?
He did, and I don't know if he has a car, but hopefully he can either save that for when he does have one or
give it to his parents for driving him around.
That'd be great either way. 3rd and 8. Cougars have the ball on their own 37-yard line. Two men in the backfield. The pass, quarterback hit as he threw it, and that ball was
knocked away.
Broken up by Jay Dizzle for Rizzle. Nice play there by Jake.
Yeah, that brings up a 4th and long.
Told you to keep an eye on him.
I know.
And he moved to the other side even.
He did.
Now let's see what he does on. Looks like the Cougars will punt. Halls and Hurd are deep to receive. Number 7 is Jack Hurd. He's also a quarterback on the team. Plays multiple different positions. He's a tremendous athlete. Can you see the number of the punter, Mike?
I'll tell you here in a second.
Clean snap. Kick is away.
Number 10.
Fair catch called for by Hurd, and he fields it cleanly. Trojans will take over on their own 37-yard line. The field looks great right now. Look how green it is.
It does.
Fresh.
I love a grass football field. Just love it.
The groundskeepers here at the Morgan High have done a great job in maintaining this field this late into the season, keeping it green and looking good.
The same with the soccer field.
Soccer field, I went to the Morgan versus Ogden game over on the soccer field, and it looked really good. They had it mowed a little tighter than normal, some good clean lines. Here's the Trojans, quarterback, number 2, Randall, hands off to Belinsky, and he is dropped for a loss. 2-yard loss.
Number 24, Malu.
Good
right
play
in there.
By Malu. He got in there quick.
He was in there quick.
Like we have a lady official, Mike, in the center of the field. I'm not sure what the different positions are for the officials, but she's the one right there by the line.
You got the white hat, the two side judges, the back judge, and I don't know. I should know that.
Well, the pop quiz that you weren't ready for. 2nd and 12 for the Trojans. Again, handoff to Belinsky, goes up the middle.
It's about a 5-yard gain there,
nice,
Tyler.
Nice gain there. I'm giving him 6 on my stat sheet.
These
Third
are
down for the
official
Trojans.
stats.
Well, I can tell. I'll tell you one thing. The ball is on the 40-yard line, so we have like a 3rd and 7. Number 65, Max Sargent, is a team captain today, along with number 8, Bracken Saunders, number 2, Cade Randall, and number 34, Ken Whitmer. Here's a pass. Gets it out complete for a first down. What a catch and throw and catch there by the Trojans.
Who's that? Who caught that, Tyler? 80.
Mason
Williams
Williams with the catch. Number 86. What a snag. First down for the Trojans. Was that about a 10-yard gain there?
Sorry, stepped away for a second.
You're good. Here's Randall, drops back. He's going to pass again with his left hand over the middle. Complete to Bowerly. Luke Bowerly with the catch there for about a 16-yard gain there. Trojans are moving the ball well. There's 6 minutes and 56 seconds remaining until halftime. Clock is running. Trojans have now entered Cougar territory. They have the ball on the Cougar 39-yard line. Or sorry, 34-yard line. Bowerly on the near side, 2 receivers on the far side. Randall looks to Bowerly, throws to the corner, and he has him out of his reach. Too bad. Mike, I've received a couple of text messages. This is from Uncle Raj watching from his couch in, is that in Milton?
Uncle Raj?
Oh, yeah, Cade's uncle.
He lives by you.
I know, but is he in Mountain Green?
He's in Mountain Green. Nice picture of his feet.
Yeah. Hand off to Belinsky. Wow, hit by number 24. 2-yard gain. That appreciate Randall Brothers Construction is one of our sponsors. If you're looking to build a home or a commercial project, contact Roger or Ryan Randall. They're one of our sponsors and supporters. We appreciate them. Roger is number 2, Cade Randall's uncle. Ryan Randall of Randall Brothers Construction is Cade's dad. 3rd down, 9 to go. Pass over the middle. Little too much mustard on that one. Pass incomplete, intended for number 7, Hurd. 4th and 9 here, kind of in a awkward spot here. 5 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Morgan will go for this, Mike. Belinsky in the backfield. Here's Randall. He's looking left, throwing left to the corner. And he has a man caught. Trojan touchdown. Jay Calls. Jay Dizzle. Jay Dizzle with a 34-yard touchdown reception from Randall. What a play.
2 to number 22.
Oh, man. I stood up for that.
34.
That was fantastic. What a play by the Trojans. Mark the tape there, David. Highlight film material. 5 minutes and 18 seconds to go until half.
Jake getting some love there by the coaches.
34-yard TD. 5 minutes and 18 seconds. That puts the Trojans in the lead for the first time. Here's Jonas Archibald on to attempt the extra point. Jack Hurd will hold. Jonas takes a couple steps back and then to his left. Right foot kick up and good.
And good.
5 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Morgan 14, Kearns 7. That extra point was brought to you by ES Solar. Zach Randall.
Good drive there by the Morgan Trojans.
Shout out to Big Mike watching from Draper.
Big Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Love Big
Hey,
Mike.
check out your screen here. You'll see there's Uncle Roger Randall watching from his home in Mountain Green. Choose Roger or Ryan Randall for your next commercial build or for your next residential build, either one. Fabulous builders. Raj is one of my golf partners. He's a tremendous golfer, good friend. He and Ryan do a great job with their company. Kick off here will be by Jonas Archibald. Kicks it down the middle, on the ground, keeps it low, out of the wind. Ball is kind of fumbled a little bit and just he had to fall on that, Mike, on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, some of those little swib kicks are hard to pick up. Bounce all over the place and worked out for the Trojans. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line of the Cougars.
Shout out to Casey DeMond, who is watching on the Morgan Sports Network. We appreciate her son Josh is playing great. Casey helps out with the golf team, the Morgan Trojan boys and girls golf team. The boys golf team is seeking a 5-peat this year. They have one. There's a pass incomplete. Broken up by Bolton Dickman, number 20.
Did you happen to mention her boy, number 12?
I did. Number 12, Josh. He's playing a great game. He wants bacon.
He does
or
want
a car
bacon.
wash. Does he want a car wash?
I don't know.
Or does he want a certificate signed by you and me from the Morgan Sports Network with a sticker?
That's priceless.
With a sticker.
Lowest value.
It has no cash value, but it's cool.
Oh, I've been selling it.
Oh. It's non-transferable, non-refundable. 5 minutes to go.
The Randalls are related to Casey.
Are they?
Uh-huh.
Again, I need to see your tree. Quarterback hit as he threw, and it's incomplete.
That's to a big boy, number 87, Zach Newland. Tough to bring him down.
Shout out to our friend Aaron Atwood watching from Las Vegas tonight. Third down and 10 yards to go. 4 minutes and 55 seconds remaining until half. Quarterback under pressure, and he is dropped by Noah Birkland, number 85. Quarterback sack, huge loss.
You know, I think Noah has at least one, if probably more, every game.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. He's a man-child.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It just sounds good. This will be a punt happening here. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. The Cougars are in their own end zone for the punt. Pressure by Birkland. Hits the punter. Fielded there by Bolton Dickman. He is almost in for a touchdown.
Nice play there by the Trojans.
Birkland again got in there and just put a big hit on the punter right as he kicked. And Bolton smartly scooped it up and almost scored.
So Tyler, we're talking about
If we're gonna have all these exciting plays, I need to hydrate here.
you know, you were talking about who's watching.
There he
There's
is.
old Big Mike
Big
and
Mike, and
Lynn in the
she's
background
on
on
her
the phone,
Yeah.
as usual.
She's not texting. She's on a call probably
Yeah,
with family.
she usually is.
First and goal for the Trojans. Handoff to Leonelli.
Oh, fumble.
He fumbles the ball right in the end zone.
Looks like it's going to be a touchback.
Yes. Recovered by the Cougars. Too bad.
Yeah.
If we had some instant replay. I'd be interesting to see if the ball crossed the field, the plane before it was knocked
came out.
I don't know.
And we'll have that very soon. We should have it up and running for next week's game at Grantsville. Well, Grantsville is going to be coming here.
For the varsity game.
Yep. The team working hard to get that going.
I just received an update on the girls soccer team. They played Ben Lomond today and were victorious 6-0. Goals were scored by Breckley Charlton, Jada Jones, Caitlin Sampson, K-Dog, Cadence Wardell, and Caroline Owen. Assists were Breckley, Capri Charlton, Lacey Paul, Macy Burton, and Macy Miller, each with an assist. Maddie Wainsgard had 4 saves, and Maya Turner.
Another turnover.
Oh, turnover. I'm talking about soccer. Talking about European football here. Who recovered that, Mike?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Number 9.
Oh, Jonas?
No, number 8.
Oh.
That's Birkeland, isn't it?
Bracken Saunders.
Oh, Saunders.
Okay, so 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining. I'll focus on the American football here now.
That was a lot of action there. We had a blocked punt, then a fumble, and then another turnover by the Cougars.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have Belinsky in the backfield, Randall, 3 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Randall drops back, looks left, throws to the end zone, and incomplete.
Ball intended for, I think that's Hurd. Good defense there by the Cougars. Number 9, I think it's Daniel.
Because what I was trying to say, though, is the girls' soccer team won. Is that enough? They've won 3 state championships in the last few years, so
yeah,
they're a great team. They were in the runner-up last season. They had a big win last Monday against Ogden, 1-0. Lacey Paul scored the goal, assisted by Ashlyn Noss. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. Ball on the 22-yard line. Randall over the middle to number 22. That would have been perfect. Number 2 to 22 for a 22-yard touchdown run. A throw. Incomplete.
So
9th pass there by Cade.
So Tyler, tomorrow night we got a busy weekend ahead of us. Tomorrow night
It's already the weekend.
We are here again.
Excited.
JV's playing Ben Lomond. And then Friday night, our show goes on the road to Ben Lomond High School.
Looking forward to that.
And
it's
then
a great facility.
Then Saturday, we're back home for the Mighty Mites.
That's going to be a fabulous game. What time is that, Mike?
I'll tell you. I think it's 12.
3rd and 10 for the Trojans. Here's Randall. He's under pressure. Eludes one tackler, and he tucks it and runs. He's at almost down to the 10-yard. This is close to a first down, Mike. May have got it.
Yeah, nice run there by Cade.
10-yard run there by Cade.
Breaking some tackles and getting some extra yardage. That Mighty Mite game's at 1:15.
Okay, and we'll be streaming that.
We will be streaming that.
That's awesome.
Here comes up the steps the club champion for Round Valley, Parker Ross. Maybe we can get an interview with Parker later.
I would like that on P. Diddy.
The club champion there for golf.
The Snizzlemeister.
2-year
back-to-back club champion. Randall under center, sneaks it, and easily gets the first down. 4-yard gain there. I like to say that he just put a saddle on that line and just rode them in for 4-yard gain.
Yes, he did.
First down, Morgan is in the Mountain Green Dental Maroon zone. 1st and goal from the 10. Again, our text line is 801-808-2100 if you would like to text us. Randall has Leonelli behind him. Throws across the middle. Touchdown, Trojans. 10-yard pass. Randall to Halls, number 2 to 22.
For his
his second
touchdown.
Oh, wow. 10-yard TD there.
2 to 22 for his second.
That's within the last
TD.
3 minutes, number 22 has 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I was trying to be clever, and it didn't work out well.
I was just ignoring you.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It was good.
No, it wasn't. But that's okay.
2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second.
Jake Hall's having a great game. offense and defense.
Here's Archibald, couple steps back, 2 to the left. He's ready. He's a right-footed kicker. Flag.
Got movement on the Cougars. Wonder if they'll move that and go for 2 now, because they'll get a little yardage.
See what the coaches decide here. They have their arms folded on the sidelines.
It's at the 1 yard line, but I guess they're still going to kick it.
Was that half the distance on that, Mike?
Well, they were on the 3 and they went to the 1, so
okay.
I don't know what that math is.
I don't either, but
it's pretty close.
Let's just
half
say
the distance.
66% or something. Again, Archibald, 1, 2, 3 steps back, 2 to the left. Snap is, it's a fake. Here's Hurd, pass.
Wide open.
Touchdown, 2 points.
That's to Saunders,
Trojans,
isn't it?
Yeah,
Number 8.
Bracken Saunders, Hurd to Saunders.
For 2.
Wow, that was neat.
They did go for 2, they just disguised it.
They did. Mark the tape on that one, Dave. That's a good play. Will that count for Hurd passing yards? Is that a 1 yard pass?
Did you touch that? Oh, then
So
we might
2
have missed
minutes.
it. Somebody
It's okay. 2 minutes and 25
touching
seconds
buttons.
to go
We might have missed it.
in the
It was
first
okay?
half.
All right.
Number 7, Hurd, to number 8, Saunders for 2. Morgan 22, Cougars 7. The number 22 is prevalent today, Mike.
It is. A lot of 2s.
There's 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining.
You know, we are totally transparent here and totally live, so if you hear stuff, just enjoy it. That's the behind the scenes.
I just looked to my left and I saw team captain, the varsity team captain, Gunnar Lish.
He had a nice game on Friday night.
Archibald to kick. Onside kick, kind of. Fumbled a little bit. Controlled right in the shadow of the press box.
So Quigley, I don't want to jinx anything, but the freshmen are what, 5-0?
You are correct.
The JV are 5-0.
You are correct.
Which they play Ben Lomond tomorrow.
That's true.
And then the varsity is 6-0.
That is also correct.
Morgan high school football has not had a loss this year. And I don't want to jinx them.
No, they've been playing great football. They've tremendous athletes at all levels, even down all the way to the Mighty Mites and all those other little leagues that they have. So many players. Timeout Cougars here. We appreciate X-Balm, extreme lip protection made in the USA. Get extreme, get X-Balm, xbalm.com. They sponsor our male athlete of the month, which we will be choosing here soon for September. Last month it was number 2, Nick Despain.
Yeah.
Football. Jiffy Lube is locally owned and operated with locations in South Ogden and on Riverdale Road. Jiffy Lube is Jiffy Fast and convenient for oil changes, tires, brakes, and more. They sponsor our fast plays. I'd say this quarter Morgan has done some fast plays. A couple of quick touchdowns. And
yes, for sure.
Also appreciate Robinson Waste Services. They've been proudly serving Morgan, Davis, and Weber counties for over 30 years with comprehensive residential, commercial, and industrial waste and recycling. RobinsonWasteServices.com. They sponsor our wasted plays and our junk time. I don't even know what that means, but we just made it up.
Oh, Birkland quickly in and nice.
There's a fumble on the play, Mike. Trojans recover the fumble. Jake Halls caused the fumble, and the Trojans have taken over while Birkland put the hurt on the quarterback there, as you mentioned, Mike.
He did. He got it out, and it was a nice play by, I didn't catch the receiver's number, but then the Trojans knocked it out again for another turnover.
Wow, Jake Hall's having a tremendous game today. Randall in with Leonelli. Number 86, Mason Williams is in the game.
Got a timeout, Quigley.
Another timeout by the Cougars. That's their second timeout. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Is that correct, Mike?
Yep,
per half.
3 per half.
Use them or lose them.
So I wanted to bring up Friday night's game at Juan Diego. that was kind of a fun game for the boys. It was televised on KMYU. Dave Fox and crew, Tony Parks and Alema Harrington did that game, and they did a great job. It was, I think the boys enjoyed that. It was a great win for the Cougars. I'll put up one photo from that game here.
That's fabulous.
This is the offense. You got Tyler Buckway in there, Isaiah Hinselwood, Fisher. Who else is in there? Number 54.
Number 54 is Fisher, and then you have number 53, Cooper McGivern.
Yep.
Number 62 in there, Luke Olson.
And then in the background, of course, Gavin Turner had 3.
Number 79, Tyler Buckway Buckets. He helps us out on some of our winter sports.
Yep. Gavin Turner had 3
Here's
touchdown
Randall.
receptions.
Going for it all again. Pass incomplete.
A little behind him there.
Good sportsmanship there by Kearns. What was the atmosphere? I was not there at the game at Juan Diego, Mike. What was the atmosphere like down on the field for that game? I know it was a big day for them. It was their homecoming game. They named the field after their coach.
You know, there was a lot going on. I mean, it was energetic, honestly. It was good atmosphere. The boys were hyped. They wanted to win.
Handoff. Walensky picked up 4.
I'll throw you up one more photo just for kicks. You can tell us what's going on there.
That is Coach Jared Barlow. He is 24-7 as a head coach. He's in his 3rd season. Has 2 silver medals, ready to throw those away and have the gold this season. He's been in the championship each of his years coaching. Here's a pass complete to Halls. First down.
That combo, 2 to 22.
10, 12-yard gain there.
Randall to Halls.
I think we're going to be calling that out a lot over the next few years, Mike.
We will. It's kind of like Despain to Turner.
Yeah, you can count on that. That's like our friend David Halls said, just like Stockton to Malone.
That's right.
I remembered it. One minute to go until half. 1st and 10. Randall in trouble, get out of trouble, and then he's still on his feet, Mike. He
got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Maybe gained a half a yard.
Yeah, maybe so.
Timeout, Trojans.
56 seconds on the clock?
No gain on the play there. Score is 22-7, under 1 minute remaining until halftime. Give you a little nugget, Mike, on this day in Morgan sports history. You ready for this?
I can't wait.
September 21st. This is from my friend Daniel Moudreau. He's our statistician.
He's amazing.
In 2018, this is varsity. Okay, in 2018 on September 21st, Morgan beat Judge 51-7.
Woo.
Quarterback Carter Thackeray threw 4 touchdowns, 2 to Hunter Thomas, 1 to Tyson Hurd, and 1 to Jack Cameron. Thack to Jack, touchdown.
Yeah. Tyson Hurd, one of the coaches here for the freshman team, I believe.
Derek Peterson had a scoop and score, fumble recovery for a touchdown. Porter Giles carried the ball 11 times for 93 yards. Carson Flitton had 5 PATs and 1 field goal of 34 yards. That was in 2018.
Game. Yeah, 4 years ago.
Going back to 1951, the Trojans are 4-8 on September 21st.
Ooh.
I know. That was one of the wins. I'll tell you the rest in a minute. Ball on the 31-yard line. 2nd and 10. Randall throwing deep to Halls. No,
that wasn't
sorry,
Halls.
That was
Hansen.
Sorry, through his hands. Looked like it was tracking, but
yeah, it was right there. Sun might have got it in his eyes. He's looking right back into the sun there, and that's a tough catch.
that is a tough one. Number 11, Cash Peterson, enters the game for the Trojans. I almost said Gavin Turner, but that's Cash Peterson. Luke Bowerly on the near side, Hurd on the far side, Walensky behind Randall. 3rd and 10, 50 seconds remaining until half. Randall throws it deep to Bowerly, and he has the ball.
Nice catch
and is out
by
of bounds.
Bowerly.
First down, big gain there. Mark the tape, Dylan.
That was the 20. What were they on?
So
The
approximately
28-yard line. Now they're down to the 9.
What's the math on that, Mike?
I'm not going to do it.
It was on the 28, or weren't we on the 30?
I think it was the 28. Could have been the 30.
Let's just say it was approximately a 20-yard gain.
There we go.
Does that sound
We'll
good?
round.
Hand off
Easy
to
numbers.
Leonelli. Goes left. Still on his feet.
He's going to get
and
in.
he is in for a Trojan
Nice,
touchdown.
nice run there.
Canyon Leonelli, 9-yard touchdown run.
That was a great run by Leonel. He's patient, followed his blockers, worked himself outside, broke a tackle or two, and in for the touchdown.
37 seconds remaining until half. Morgan up 28-7. Picked up some nice blocks there, didn't he?
He did.
Those blocks were brought to you by Northern Utah Dermatology, reminding you to wear your sunblock. Dylan, does PJ and Jackson up top, do they have any sunblock on? They do. Okay, we're good. That's job security for Dr. Hansen.
Is that PSF?
SPF.
SPF.
Yeah. Here's the extra point up and good by Archibald. Archibald's having a great game too, Mike.
He is, he is. Have you heard of PSD?
I've heard of PTSD.
No, it's PSD.
What's that?
It stands for Poop Stain to Spain.
Okay, well.
That's Jack.
he
he
I'm
got
not
that
even going to go
nickname.
there.
Yeah. Ryan Randall gave it to him, but
Wow, that's
he's-
brutal.
it is brutal.
37 seconds to go until half. Morgan up 29-7. Do you think Kearns saw this coming, Mike?
I don't think so. I mean, they came out and drove right down and scored first, and then Morgan didn't score on their first drive, got the ball, scored on their second, and I think every drive sent, well, they did have a turnover in there,
They
I
had
think.
yeah, and I'm proud of Leonelli. Before that run that he just had a touchdown, he fumbled in
He
the end
did.
zone, remember? So
He did.
he
Made up for it.
He made it, got the touchdown, forgot about that. Good, those are good plays to forget about. Here's the kickoff. Kicking for the Trojans now is number 32. Fielded at the 29. Initial hit by Gabe Toon.
Yeah. Okay, I got to tell you where the nickname came from. It's not as bad as you think.
Okay, I think I know, but go
they
ahead.
we were all in St. George once, and Jack sat on some chocolate and got up, and it looked like he had
Was he
some
wearing
trouble.
white basketball shorts?
It wasn't white, but they were very light colored, and then Ryan gave him crap all the rest of the trip, so it stuck.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
37 seconds to go until half. Cougars 1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line. Morgan up 29-7. Number 24, Cody Adams is in on defense for the Trojans. Number 7, tackle.
Got a timeout by
Trojans.
the Trojans. Hansen in on that tackle.
Good tackle.
A
Tackle
long-
for loss, 5-yard loss.
Yeah, number 34 in on that tackle as well.
Ken
of course, Ken Whitmer.
He's playing great. So we will, at the conclusion of today's game, choose 3 most outstanding players, and they will each receive special prizes from Bingham's Custom Meats, Morty's Car Wash, and the Morgan Sports Network. Coach Mack is out there. Mike, he's the Lady Trojans basketball coach, has a state championship under his belt.
We were there for that.
We were there. We were courtside.
Mm-hmm.
That was they went in as a 9 seed that year.
Came out
and-
as state
and,
champs.
Came out champs. So that was fun.
That was fun to watch.
2nd and 15 for the Cougars. Hand off.
He didn't go anywhere.
Tackle for loss.
Had a
Another
whole slew
timeout by the
there.
Trojans. 20 seconds to go until half.
Tyson Payson on that tackle along with a couple others. Tell us about, I think you had some nuggets about the tennis team, or at least we posted something on our Instagram yesterday.
Yeah, that was
We
fun.
haven't talked
So
about them yet.
Let me tell you a little about what they have done, which is win region. They were at Ben Lomond is where the
And
tennis.
they won
This
region.
is the ladies tennis team.
Is that back-to-back?
Back to back.
Yeah, for region.
Back to back region champs, and I will tell you a little bit more detail here. So in number one singles, Caitlin Steele took first. In second singles, Savannah Dutson, first place. Third singles, Addie Morgan took second. I'll tell you the rest after this play. 20 seconds to go, third down from the dirt spot. Handoff, went nowhere. Tackled by Noah Birkland. Trojans don't have any more timeouts, so that
No, the
should be the end of
defense
the
is getting
half.
to the quarterback pretty quick right now. Again, it's 4th and like 20, a little over 20.
So that's the end of the first half. Morgan 29, Kearns 7. So Mike, back onto the tennis. In first doubles, Ryan and Sydney Jensen, they took first. In second doubles, Breely Adams and Lucy Tripp took first. So they have won state championship as well, the girls tennis team in
Nice.
2019. There'll be 10 minutes on the clock for halftime, so can I give you just one more little Morgan sports history on September 21st, and then we'll take a break and I'll come back with some stats. So in 2007, the Ogden Tigers came to Morgan. This is varsity on September 21st, and Morgan won that game 24-7. Morgan had 265 yards rushing. Jake Kinsey had 2 touchdowns. Jed Williamson won, and Josh Allen made a 29-yard field goal.
Nice.
And I believe they threw the ball 5 times, completed 2. So it was
Only 5 times?
It was all on the ground that day. So
The game on Friday night, we threw like 38 times.
a lot of, oh, hey, look at this picture of quarterback Nick Despain with Ty Wheeler, who is the leading tackler on the Trojans team. Occasionally he plays fullback or
Yeah, he plays running back. He had a great game. He plays middle linebacker. Laid down some wood, some big hits on Friday night as well. And, of course, Isaiah Henselwood, just a sophomore there on the line.
He's a great lineman. And this picture is provided by Mike Despain Photography. Good picture, Mike.
Oh, thanks. Just thought we'd put that in front so we don't make you sick with the cameras moving here for a minute. But
I love these pictures where we can see their eyes. Look at Nick's eyes. He's focused. I bet you anything, he's looking over at number 11 thinking, are you going to get open again so I can throw you 3 touchdown passes, which he did. So
well,
we take a little break and we'll come back for the second half with some stats and some other interesting nuggets. We'll be right back. And we're back. A couple of stats of note, Mike, in that first half for the Trojans. Quarterback Cade Randall completed 6 of 14 passes for 102 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also was on the ground. He ran for 28 yards 5 times for 1 touchdown.
Yeah, those are some good stats there. Was he over 60% and 2 TDs and just about 100 yards? I'd take that any day.
Number 4, Canyon Leonelli carried the ball 5 times for 64 yards and 1 touchdown.
Another great day.
The receiver that has the most touchdowns, the only 2 passing touchdowns, is number 22, Jake Halls. He caught a 34-yard touchdown pass with 5 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the second. And then just a couple minutes later, he caught a 10-yard touchdown pass. Number 22, Jake Halls.
Yeah, he knows how to get open. He plays great defense, and he's fast. If you're fast, you get open. Cade will put it there for you.
I'm going to send you some pictures here. We appreciate those of you who are watching the Morgan Sports Network. So Morgan will receive the kick here at the start of the second half. The field is almost covered with shadows.
Tyler, we're going to put up a couple of photos from Ben Brown. He's been down on the field taking photos for us, and we're going to share these with you. This is next level for us here. And
oh, look at that.
One of the touchdown catches from
look at the elevation that
Jake
Halls has right there. Look at the definition of his bicep. Has he been hitting the gym?
Well, he looks just like his father. His father's ripped just like that.
Oh, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Look at that. That's a great picture. And you can go to our website, morgansportsnetwork.com, go to the menu and look at photos, and you can see the photo albums we have from the other games. We have some great mountain bike photos that Ben Brown has taken. There's the other catch by Jake Halls. Look at the concentration there. That is a Heisman pose if I've ever seen one.
Doesn't even look like he's looking at the ball.
Well, he was.
He's catching him with his eyes closed.
Fast.
Just kidding, but
no, that was good. I can see his eyes there. Here's the kickoff here by the Cougars.
We got one more photo we'll show you. Ben's going to send us some more, but
reverse to Bowerly. He's at the 10, 15, 20. Breaks a tackle and is still on his feet to the 30-yard line. Good return there by Bowerly. That was fielded by Cash Peterson, and he reversed it.
Here's one more catch by
oh, look at that. That is beautiful.
Mason Williams. Again.
Look at that picture. Ben, good job.
We want to thank Ben. He's going back down to take some more. So
fabulous pick. So you go to our website, you'll be able to download those for your personal use. If you are planning on using those for commercial use, we'd ask that you contact us and we can work out the details with our photographers. The cheerleaders, Mike, are in their black jackets. There's a chill in the air. It's almost fall.
Starting to feel like football weather.
Morgan has the ball now. This is the start of the third quarter, 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line. Hansen in motion. Randall pitches back to Leonelli. Breaks a tackle. Picks up maybe 7 yards there.
Nice little run.
Is that a stiff arm?
Yeah, Cade, that defender there, Cade froze that defender. He's coming at him and then froze him and then pitched it out to Leonelli
Maybe
for a nice
4-yard gain.
Yeah, 4 yards, yeah.
That's his 6th carry of the game. Now he has 68 yards rushing. Bowerly on the near side with Hansen in the slot. Here's Randall. It's a left-handed quarterback. Rolls left, tucks it, and glides out of bounds for a first down. 6 yards. Did he get the first, Mike?
No,
I didn't see where he
they're
went
marking him short. They're marking about 2 yards short.
Okay, so he picked up 4. That was his 6th carry of the game. 3rd and 2. Trojans are right there on the edge of the sunshine and the shade. Makes it a little bit tricky to see on the screen, but Randall hands off to Belinsky. He goes left, has the first down, and more. 6-yard gain, 7-yard gain there for Belinsky. That was his longest run of the game so far. He's carried the ball now 7 times. Has about 20 yards rushing. 10 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We're at Morgan High School. Kearns is visiting. They're from 6A. Morgan is 3A. Penalty. False start there on the Trojans, Mike.
Snap infraction. That's what the ref said. We could hear him from for once.
You know what that happened at the BYU Oregon game when I was there? The official, they have the mic so you can hear what the call is. The official called, the call was, that was not a smooth snap. 5-yard penalty. We're like, what the heck is that?
Is that in the
But it
official
just sounded
rules?
funny to hear him say the penalty was it was not a smooth snap.
I want to know what section that is.
Yeah, what's there? 15 to go here for the Trojans. Ball tipped
Ball
at the
batted.
line. Incomplete.
One last photo Ben sent us before he went down. I want to show you there.
Oh, nice. Nice little run there by Cade.
Yeah.
He tucked that one. I don't know if that's his touchdown run, but he had a 12-yard touchdown run in the second quarter. The second quarter was huge for the Trojans, 3 touchdowns.
You know, I love those photos. We get live action shots down there, and we share them with you at halftime. And I mean, who else does that but the Morgan Sports Network?
I love the Morgan Sports Network. 2nd and 15 for the Trojans. Randall passing to Leonelli.
No gain.
No
Maybe a
gain.
loss of half a yard. He's 2nd and 15. Our producer corrected us. My bad. It's nice to have people to
No,
watch
it's
out for us.
It is still, and now it's 3rd and 15.
Oh,
so
3rd and 15.
3rd and 15.
Oh,
David Halls is producing. PJ Williams is on camera. Jackson Flitton.
executive producer Dylan Despain just looking over everybody's shoulder, making sure we're doing everything right.
This is almost from the dirt spot, Mike.
It is. It's a long way.
Randall goes for it, has his man caught by Hansen.
And he's going to be short.
He did pick up 10.
Nice gain. What are the Trojans going to do? I think they're going to go for it. They're just past midfield. 4th and about 5.
Belinsky enters the game for Leonelli. The Trojans have a very robust sideline. 55 players on the team.
That's a big squad.
Kearns didn't bring that many this time. It looks like I'm going to say they have 25 players here. Approximately, maybe 30. 4th and 5.
Play action.
What a block there. Randall picks up the first down and more.
Yes,
Did you
he
see
did.
those blocks that were put on there by the Trojans? Keel, Hales, and Sargent. Those are Northern Utah Dermatology blocks. No sunblock needed there. They're in the shade, but those were good blocks.
Yeah, great block there by Ledger Keel, and of course has a brother on the varsity.
How is
Cole Keel.
Cole? He did not play last game, did he?
He did not play last week. He'll be
Not-
back for Grantsville. He had a little procedure done on one of his fingers, but he'll be back.
Was that a 10-yard run, Mike?
Yeah.
10-yard run there by Cade. First down in Cougar territory.
Cade was patient there, too. He's following his blockers. He's asking for some
he even
blocks.
pointed. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he
was
was
neat.
like, block for me, baby.
And they said, no
They-
problem.
They said,
Captain.
yep, we will.
You're our team captain. We're going to do that. Hand off to Belinsky. 1-yard gain. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of some of the players of the game for the freshman team. Some of those that have won Bacon Bombs are Bracken Saunders, Joseph Belinsky, Jake Halls. All have won Bacon Bombs throughout the season. Others that have received certificates, I will tell you after this play. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 9 for the Trojans.
Looked like we had a early snap there by the Trojans. Tag Rich.
He slapped his helmet. He didn't like it.
No, he didn't.
He knew he did it. But
Yep, just forget about it. Move on. He's playing a great game.
second,
You know, that's a tough assignment. I wouldn't like that.
Not at all. You admire those guys. We have Major Niederhauser is the center on the JV team. Tyler Buckway on the varsity team. He's a D1 prospect. He'll be playing in an all-star game in Cowboys Stadium in December. Will be featured on ESPN.
Keel prospect as well.
Absolutely. Nick Despain as well. Gavin Turner.
Oh, nice penetration there by the Cougars.
Very good defensive play there by
Number 24, that's Malou.
some of the other winners of certificates and players of the game were Brody Peterson, Cade Randall, Ken Whitmer, Noah Birkland, Tag Rich, Bridger Daru. All have been players of the games on this team on various different games. 3rd down from the dirt spot here for the Trojans. 3rd and 17. Need to get to the 30-yard line. Randall throws to Bowerly, and it's incomplete.
Oh, he's going to get a flag, maybe for pass interference.
Yep. The back official called that. That's number 3, Luke Bowerly. They're discussing it. See what happens here.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
see.
they've waved it off, Mike.
No, waved it off.
Come on, guys.
Oh, there he is. We missed the wave, but yeah, they
All
waved
right.
it off, talked
Well.
about it, and decided it wasn't a penalty. Coach Max a little confused, but
Looks like the Trojans are changing some personnel. Cody Adams is in. Reed Caldwell in the game. And who is the punter here, Mike, for the Trojans?
good question.
He's got some very vibrant shoes and socks. I like that.
Green and orange and yellow.
New to the program.
Just moved in, new to the program. Good kick.
Nice punt.
Angles it right. Bounces
it
at
stopped.
15, goes to the 10.
Down to the 1.
The 1 yard. What a kick.
Nice punt. Who
Well,
was
look
there
at
to
him.
pick it up?
Look at him. He is psyched.
He is psyched. Nice punt. Jay Calls downed it there at the 1.
Man, Jake Halls is having a game tonight. I'm also, Mike, impressed with the way Josh DeMond has played tonight.
Yeah, he's done a great job.
Bolton Dickman is having a good game as well. We're going to try to grab some interviews with the players after the game. You can find those posted on our Instagram and Facebook at Morgan Sports Network. Also, that's where we'll post some of the pics of the game. From
Who was
Ben
that,
Brown.
number 32? Do we know? Dave, do you know who number 32 was? I know you said you just moved in, but he's not on our list. We'll get his name. That was a great punt.
Yeah, love his shoes.
Love to give his
Wonder if he's on the
shout out
soccer
to
team
him.
too. Looks like a soccer player.
Yeah.
Some
Another flag.
movement here on the false start on the Cougars. They're going to be back on the 6-inch line.
Yeah, half the distance to the goal. So the punter pinned him down at the 1 yard line. Now they're on the half-yard line.
They're in trouble here. The Trojans are, look at that,
1st and 10.
a tenth of an inch.
A tenth
or
of an
a
inch.
yard or something
Yeah.
like that. Here's the pass out of the end zone, and it's
Intercepted.
intercepted by the Trojans. He's at the 10, 5, down to the 1.
Jack Hurd. Nice interception down to the 1 yard line.
Interception by Hurd. That could be a Morty's clean play of the game nominee, Mike. It is a nominee.
It
I'm
is a
nominating
nominee.
it. Write it down. Mark the tape for that.
6:46 in the third quarter.
Look where he got right back to the line of scrimmage, too, on the 1-inch line. First and goal from the 1-inch line here. What will the Trojans do, Mike? Will Randall saddle up his linemen and ride them into the end zone, or will he roll out and pass?
I think there's going to be a run. I think it's going to be to Leonelli.
6:46 to go in the third. Here's Randall, has Leonelli behind him, sends Hansen in motion. He rolls left, he looks to pass, throws, and it is caught for a Trojan touchdown.
Hansen. Jake Hansen.
Randall to Hansen for a Trojan touchdown. Jake Hansen, number 27.
That was a good route by Hansen.
Can we round that up to 1 yard? Give him a 1 yard reception.
Yeah, why not? That was a good route. I love that play. I'm not going to give it away, the name of it, but I love that play.
Yeah, I thought he might sneak that one in, and I liked the play that in the varsity game that Nick did. I can't remember which game it was. It kind of faked that he was going to do that and then just slid off to the side and walked in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
I like that. A new kicker is in, Mike, and the extra point is up, and
it's good.
It is good. Look at that.
Oh, there he
mark
is.
The tape. Number 65.
Look at that.
Max
He's loving
Sargent,
it.
Team
Max
captain.
Sargent.
Max Sargent. That is a bacon bomb nominee right there. Max Sargent.
That is. He had some height on that
look
kick.
At that.
That almost went into orbit. He had such power on that kick.
Oh, Max. Way to go. What a play.
That's good for Max.
Team captain. Well deserved. 36-7. We should have a rolling clock here now, Mike.
Yeah, we should.
Well, actually, we're not up by 35. I don't know if that.
So Max Sargent, he's 340-pound lineman.
I received the name of the kicker for the Trojans, Mike.
Did you hear that? 340-pound lineman.
Okay,
I know you were in the middle of something. That's why I wanted to re-say it to you.
Thank you. 340?
Yeah, 340.
He's a full-figured guy. I like that.
What did your text say from Coach Barlow?
Coach Barlow said the kicker on the Trojans, number 32, is Thomas Hicks.
Thomas Hicks, great. Yeah, that was a nice punt down by him to pin them down at the 1. Then the interception, and then the extra point by Sargent.
Jonas Archibald with the kick.
Off the foot. Ooh.
Recovered by number 7, Javier.
Give a shout out to Coach Barlow for watching us.
Coach Barlow. Yeah, thank you, Coach. You're hopefully home on your couch enjoying some Morgan Sports Network with an ice cold water, maybe some popcorn. I don't know if you're a licorice guy, but hope you're enjoying the game. We appreciate all you do for the youth of the community, and as a teacher and a coach and a mentor for so many. Coach Barlow is a great asset to this community.
He is. We have Austin Barlow, who's one of our producers, helps us a lot. And then Brock just joined our team as well. He's upstairs on the top of the booth.
Yeah, Brock Barlow. We appreciate having him on board. That's a good point, Mike.
His first night at work.
Hand off to Javier. Small gain.
I think DeMond was in on that tackle again.
DeMond is having a great game. He's in at linebacker, Mike, and he is. I'm impressed with his play. When I saw him, I got here about the same time he did when he got out of his car and he had his pads off. He's a big kid. 32. Number 81 is in for the Trojans. Denya Sisson. Number 13, Tyson Pace is in. Received let me send you this, Mike.
Yeah, send it to me. We'll put it up on the screen. While you're looking for that, and after this play, I'm going to show you another one. Another photo sent to us by Ben Brown. Got a little equipment issue. Maybe I'll send this photo right now since we've got an issue. But this is Jake Hansen.
Oh, nice. Look at that, Jake.
On that catch that he just had.
Look at that fingertip grab. He's got glue on his gloves and ice water in his veins. Jake Hansen.
And here we go. Here's another one. I'm going to send you here. They're still working on that equipment, but here's the photo you wanted to show, Tyler. Right here. It's coming our way.
This is our friend Jeff Adams watching from the hospital in North Dakota. Go Trojans. Thank you, Jeff. Good to have. Jeff's a soccer guy. He's a European football guy like you, Mike. But, he also can appreciate some American football. Hand off. Nowhere.
Easton
Going
Van's
there.
in on that
look
tackle.
at that. He is fired up. Number 15, Easton Vans. Mark the tape. Was
Nice
that a fourth
sack.
down? Was that third or fourth?
That was
Okay.
a third.
So fourth down here. That was a big play there for the Trojans. If anyone else would like to text in, you're welcome to. 801, 808, 2100. 4 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the third quarter. This is the freshman game, Morgan versus Kearns. Pass. Incomplete. Defended by Jake Halls. No, Hansen, sorry.
So that'll be turnover on downs there, Tyler, and 4:41 left in the third quarter. It feels like it's the fourth quarter already,
It does.
but
Do you know what that turnover on downs is brought to you by?
no.
Heinz Country Store,
Heinz.
Heinz Automotive. Change your tires, change your oil, change your life.
I won't tell you what I go in there for a lot of times, but
I don't want to know.
just a nice
Are you have
ice
you been,
cream there.
Just tell me you've been to Morty's Car Wash. I know you use that other company, but you've got to go try Morty's. I know David's a Morty's guy.
Yeah.
I was there today actually, so my car just got rained on. But
Well,
Garrett
go back
White,
tomorrow.
number 40, Garrett White. I was there yesterday too. I could go back to back to back. Randall under pressure, dodges a guy, hucks it.
Going deep.
That ball is floating and he is interfered with. That was Bowerly again that drew a
Yep.
flag.
Bally looking to come back for the ball and drew the PI again.
PI. Mike, that ball was a beautiful spiral, rainbow shaped. That could be on a Lucky Charms commercial.
Okay. Hey, I think you've had a little too much sugar tonight.
I've got a Monster Dew. Again, our text line, if you're interested, 801, 808, 2100. Morgan up 36-7. We're in this third quarter, 4 minutes and 32 seconds remaining. The field is completely shadowed now.
We need the lights on.
We do. We
Not
had
quite sure where they are.
Hey. Maybe D-Money will turn them on for us over here. Randall has the snap, tucks it, and is hit and dropped for a loss.
Yeah, had nowhere to go there.
Tackle made by number 67. Justice.
We got a very limited roster from them.
Extremely.
We don't know if they're first names, last names,
Maybe they're like Prince. They just have one name.
one name.
Justice, I like that. We do have Xander Nicholson, who running back, number 16.
Plays both sides of the balls.
Gutierrez is their quarterback. Javier, number 7. Troy Tatton is in for the Trojans. Mike, number 52. Keep an eye on him. Randall is quarterback. Bowerly in motion. Number 86, Mason Williams is a tight end. Hansen and Hurd in the slot. Here's a pass for Hansen. He has it. He's at the 5 and down at the 5-yard line. 25-yard pass there. Randall to Hurd. Mike, on this day in sports history for Morgan on Morgan football in 1990, unfortunately, the Trojans were not victorious that game. They lost to Manti 27-15, 1990.
I love the Nuggets.
I was a junior.
You
in
were
high
a
school.
junior in high school?
Yeah.
1990?
Yeah, graduated 91.
I already graduated.
You were playing college soccer at that time, or maybe you were in
No,
Norway.
I was on my mission then.
Norway, I was in Finland. Here's a pass, through the hands of the tight end.
Mason Williams there. Just off his fingertips.
So you like the sports history, but not the times that we lose?
Yeah, brings a little negative error there.
Let me
Give us something
Can
positive.
I take you back to the 1950s?
Yes.
A simpler time.
Yes, yes.
1950, Morgan beat Judge Memorial 27-25.
I like it.
That was the absolute glory days of Judge.
Was that when
always,
Roger was playing? Oh, no, he's a little older than that.
Yeah, this is varsity. Raj, though, Raj is a state champion.
He is a state champion.
1979.
Yep, state champion,
Roger
Randall.
Randall Brothers Construction. Choose them for your next
In fact, I think
residential or commercial
I think
build.
ESPN did some sort of story on them because of their success that they had.
Here's a pass. Touchdown, Trojans.
Is that Mason?
That was
Mason Williams.
Randall to Williams for a 7-yard touchdown.
Good touchdown for Mason. You know that I don't know. You probably saw it, but it made my day when Porter Anderson scored a touchdown against Juan
fun.
Diego.
I was in.
He's such a good kid, and he works hard, and that was fun to see. Love Porter.
I was in Eugene, Oregon, watching that on my phone. But I'm going to tell you something positive here in a minute after Jonas makes this extra point. Cade Randall is holding this time, Mike.
Oh, he is.
Jonas takes 3 steps back and then 2 to the left.
I want to see Sargent kick it again.
That was fun. Kick is up.
And good.
And good. Oh, he missed it, Mike.
No, it looked good from here.
It looked totally good. Mike, on this day in sports history, in 2001, Morgan beat Ogden 31-6. Billy Kinsey rushed for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns and had a pick 6.
Nice.
Is that positive?
That was very positive.
Can I tell you about Kearns High School a little bit?
Yeah.
They're the Cougars. They're green and gold. They were founded in 1966. They have 2,300 students in grades 9 through 12.
Wow.
They're 6A.
Mm-hmm. Kearns down in Salt Lake.
The Morgan Trojans were founded in 1911, and our enrollment, grades 9 through 12, is right around 1,200.
1,200. So half the size, roughly.
Yes. Daniel Moudreau sent me some interesting facts, Mike. Do you know that Morgan holds the single-game sack record of 15? It was set in 1972 against Grantsville.
I love it.
They're tied with Weber on that.
I love it.
Mike, in 2009, Jordan Walmsley returned 5 kickoffs for touchdowns to set a state record.
In one game or a year?
I think in the year.
One game would be awesome. Even a year is amazing, but
yeah. Do you know that the Trojans' Kenny Adams set the single-game tackle record of 36 in 1993?
Ken Adams, huh?
36 tackles.
It's amazing. You know, he's got some people that are creeping up on him. Ty Wheeler, Rhett and I, the tackle guy, which, by the way, KMYU stole your saying.
Oh, that's TQ'd and TM'd.
I know. I'm gonna give you a nugget here in a minute.
All right, here we go. So Cougars have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Morgan up 42-7. There's a pass over the middle. Oh, almost intercepted by Dickman. I like how Dickman's playing today, Mike.
Yeah, he always does a great job, but really aggressive, always around the ball.
We have a fan watching from Clearfield, Max Sargent's nephew. And he's
probably loved that kick.
And they said his mom would really love the bacon bomb.
Oh,
everyone would. I love bacon.
Me too.
You know they have one that's a ham wrapped in bacon?
Well, is that?
It's kind of like.
Is that cannibalistic? I don't know.
I don't know.
Sounds
it's
good
like
though.
Jumbo shrimp. It's like bacon, ham. I don't know. It's good. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
1 minute to go in the third quarter. Morgan up 42-7. This is a freshman game, Morgan versus Kearns. Hand off to Javier. Rolling clock. Picked up a couple.
I'll probably wait till the third quarter to tell you what my nugget is. I think they're trying to get the stadium lights turned on here, but.
All right, our PJ and Jackson are doing a great job on the camera work today up top. We appreciate them. We have some new players in the game for the Trojans. Number 25, Luke Woolsey is in. Noah Birkland is in.
Number 16, Benton Palmer on this right side corner, near side corner.
Illegal. Okay. It's a 5-yard penalty there, Mike, on the Cougars. So that brings up 4th and 10. They're going for it.
Well, you don't have much to lose at this point. Down, you need to
Gutierrez
try to get some points.
He's got Javier behind him. He's back, steps into the pocket, throws deep. It's up for grabs and is intercepted by the Trojans. Number 5, Colby Kindle with the interception for the Trojans.
Could be a clean play of the game.
Absolutely. Mark the tape, and there's 5 seconds to go, and number 5 got an interception.
We got a few candidates for that tonight.
Dude, that was cool. Colby Kindle. Nice play.
Still have about 5 seconds left in this quarter.
Look at his team just giving him some
Giving
love
him all
down
sorts
there. He
of
deserves
love.
it. Good play.
Yes. It's fun to see.
There's Coach Spence giving him a little hug. Put his arm around him, telling him good job.
Yeah, there he is.
Coach
Pats him on the
Pollad is
head.
down there as well. That's the end of the third quarter, Mike. Morgan 42, Kearns 7. What do you have for us, Mike?
All right, I'm going to put up this picture so we don't make you sick, but this is the Mighty Might competitive
okay, tell us who's in this
football
picture.
team. Well, a little background. This team started last year, but over the summer they went 6-0 in 7-on-7 tournaments, and then they've started football this fall, and they're undefeated at the moment and have a big game on Saturday. But we've got Zach Hall's there in the red with the champion T-shirt. Sam Brooks, his brother Shifty.
Oh, I love Shifty. Number 16.
Number 16, of course, Zach's brother's number 22. Had the 2 touchdowns today. Here come the lights. Chase to Spain, not looking at the camera.
Oh, Chunk.
He's got 2 brothers, Jack and Nick. Of course, Dylan. And then we got Jace Wiscombe there in the orange shirt. A lot of other good players. They just ended their football practice, but that's a good little team coached by Dave Willis and Justin Minlove and Adam Hutchinson, Clay Christensen.
Mike, thank you for sharing that. That was awesome. Here's a new quarterback for the Trojans, number 7, Hurd. Pass complete to number 11, Cash Peterson. 6-yard gain. Mike, I'm going to give you some stats here. After 3 quarters, quarterback Cade Randall, number 2, 10 of 22 for 145 yards, 4 touchdowns throwing, and 1 touchdown rushing.
It's a great day.
It's a great day to be a Trojan. It's a great day to be a Randall. Any day's a good day to be a Randall.
You know, you haven't called him Cade to Spain
not yet
today.
But the game's not over. He's not in, but I still could. Why do they all wear number 2? It just really throws me off.
It's a family tradition, I guess.
Here's Hurd. Keeps it and runs. Has the first and gets out of bounds. Good play there by Hurd.
Nice run there by Jack. Picks up the first down.
Hurd's a great athlete.
Of course, his father, assistant coach here for the JV and varsity program.
His brother is, did you mention his brother assisting in basketball and football?
And football? No, I did not.
Tyson. He's a state champion in both. Or in basketball for sure. Hand off to Belinsky, 6-yard gain. Mike, have you been thinking about the MVP candidates?
Yes.
I know
it's hard.
We have a running clock, so you've got to kind of get serious.
I know there's a lot of them. A lot of candidates this time.
I'm going to throw out a couple of nominees just for consideration, okay? Here is second down, 4 yards to go for the Trojans. Here's Hurd, rolls right, lowers his shoulder and runs, and again for another first down. 2 first down runs there for Hurd.
Let's talk about the clean play of the game. That's one that we just had the interception by
number 5, Colby
number
Kendall.
5, Colby Kendall, and then there was the other one by Jack Hurd had one there on about the 11, ran it back to the half-yard line.
True.
And then there was one more I thought we had.
The other clean play that I like as a candidate is the extra point by Max Sargent.
Oh yeah, I love that.
That was fun.
I love that.
Was that bacon worthy? Hand off to Belinsky, has the corner, stiff arm, stays on his feet, picked up a couple. He's carried the ball 10 times now, Mike. Also in that picture that you put up, you may have mentioned that we saw Nick was in the background, Nick Despain,
Yep.
quarterback for the Trojans. He's having a tremendous season. I'm going to tell you about his stats. He's completed 66% of his passes. He's thrown for over 1,400 yards and 15 touchdowns this year to 4 interceptions. Great numbers there. Here's Hurd, rolls out, has his man, number 8, completed the 40.
That's Saunders. And Nick would
12-yard gain.
Nick would tell you that it's a team effort, and he couldn't do it without the protection and support he gets from the offensive line and his teammates.
Absolutely. His favorite receiver is number 11, Gavin Turner. He's caught for almost 600 yards, 36 catches, and 10 touchdowns.
Yeah.
The leading defensive man for the varsity team is number 44, Ty Wheeler. He has 46 tackles and 7 quarterback sacks.
Yeah. You know, and I bet Rhett Nye is right on his tail after that last game. He had, I think, he had 15 in the first half tackles.
Huddle didn't agree with those stats, but
they didn't.
No, they haven't. They had him down for a few last. Nice catch there by the Trojans. Wow. Look at him elevate and make that reception.
I can't tell that number. Was that
Was that Matt Hill?
that was Matt Hill.
Matt Hill, look at him elevate there, Mike.
He went up and got that ball.
Mark the tape there, David. That was a good play. 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
You know, and one thing that they talked a lot about on Friday night was the defense of the Trojans.
Cade Randall.
They had 2 shutouts and then just the 3 points in the last 3 games. And in the first few games, there was some.
Mike Randall is in at wide receiver.
Mike Randall?
No, Cade.
Oh, Cade Randall.
Here's a pitch back.
I was like, we have a Mike Randall?
No, I said, I was just. Anyway, number 40, Garrett White with the run there. No gain.
You were saying Mike Randall's in. I get it.
I was
now.
trying. I just got excited. Did I distract you on the clean play?
You did. Those are 3 great candidates. You know, anytime you can get an O-lineman and a defensive lineman, 340 pounds kicking a field goal, that's got my vote. Not to take away from the others, but that's pretty fun to see.
That was fun, and his team loved it too.
Yeah.
It was just so neat.
Oh, nice.
Little delayed handoff there to Carter Wardell, and he got hit for a loss.
That's Justice, number 67 for the Cougars.
Mike, the other player that I've really enjoyed his defensive play today is number 12, Josh DeMond.
Agreed.
Bolton Dickman has had a good game.
Mm-hmm. You know, Cade Randall and Jake Halls.
Oh, both. Just
both had a great
outstanding,
game.
Yeah. Cade's numbers are video game style. Here's Hurd passing to the end zone for a Trojan touchdown.
Matt Hill for the
Hurd
touchdown.
to Hill for a Trojan touchdown.
Happy
Excellent
for old
play.
Matt Hill. That's good. Number 18.
Was that a 15-yard pass?
Yeah.
That's with 4 minutes and 59 seconds remaining in the game. The other player that I like, Mike, that has done a good job and has been solid, I know he missed his last PAT, but Jonas Archibald in that first half, when those were important to get, just to keep 7 ahead, whatever, he was money.
Agreed, and kickers don't get too much love. You know, another one that I like.
Gabe Whiting is entering the game.
Another one that I like is that punter. What'd you say his name was? Pinned
Thomas
him down
Hicks,
on the one.
number
Thomas
32.
Hicks.
Yeah.
A lot of great plays tonight.
It's going to be a tough decision here. Here's Archibald's point, and it's good. Jonas Archibald. 49-7. There's the kickoff by the Trojans, fielded out to the 20. Tackle made there.
That's, who is it? Ken Weber.
Wow, what a player. He was one of our players of the game last week, Mike.
He was, that's right.
He's had a great season. Well, we have 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Morgan up 49-7. Pitch back. Makes a man miss and slides out of bounds. That field is slippery right now with the rains that we've had.
It is. Just want to remind you about our broadcast tomorrow. We'll be right here on the Morgan Sports Network. Kickoff at 3:30. The JV team, Morgan High School, will be playing Ben Lomond Scots. Please join us.
Second and 5.
You know, I think that's one thing I could get used to wearing is a kilt. Or a lava, either one. Just movement, room to breathe.
Man, you need a beach vacation, I think.
I think I do.
2 minutes to go, Mike. It's time for us to get serious about our players of the game, which we are about to do. Here's a handoff to number 7, and he is, hit and tackled by
Number 10 was in there, Max Holtree
number 25 was in on the play,
as well.
Luke Woolsey. Timeout here on the field, so we'll take it. And we appreciate the sponsors of Morgan Sports Network, Mountain Green Dental, X-Balm, ES Solar, Morty's Car Wash, Robinson Waste Management, Jiffy Lube, Shirts to a T, Golden West Credit Union, Randall Brothers Construction, Oakland Construction, Rydalsh Electric, Pobance Orthodontics, Shaw & Associates CPA. You see some of their logos going on the bottom left of the screen. We encourage you to utilize these companies. Academy Mortgage, Brett Mills, Benjamin Brown, Dr. Daniel Hansen, Northern Utah Dermatology. It's a pass. Complete for a first down. We're under just over 1 minute to go. Mike, should we talk about our players of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I got them here ready to pull up. Let's do it after this play.
Okay. Ball's on right at midfield. There's a long pass to number 80, overthrown. Coverage by number 10, Max Holtry. .49 seconds to go in the ball game. As soon as the clock goes 0, Mike, we'll throw up on the screen our players of the game and announce who has won the Bacon Bomb from Bingham's Custom Meats, the Academy Mortgage certificate and sticker from Morgan Sports Network, and the Morty's Car Wash Clean Play of the Game Car Wash certificate.
I know everybody's on the edge of their seat.
I'm excited. Tackle there by Benton Palmer. That could be the final play of the game. Nope, we have a timeout. Kearns is taking a timeout.
Timeout on the floor.
You want to talk about this during the timeout?
Well, actually,
wait.
Let's wait. We were sent another photo, which I love, and here it is.
Oh, look at that! Number 65, Max Sargent with the PAT. Look at him leaning to get it to go a little bit right, and it did.
And he kicked it to the moon.
Look at that sock, Trojans.
Moon puppy. Oh yeah.
That is beautiful stuff right there. What a great play. That was just fun to see. I took a picture of the screen there. I'm excited.
You did?
About it.
Here, I'll show you.
Is that from Benjamin Brown?
Yeah, it is. I'll show you one more here in just a second.
This could be the final play of the game. 15 seconds to go. The clock rolls. Pass deep. And caught.
Nice catch. Is he going to make it? Oh, he does. Touchdown. Number 4. Don't have his number. Touchdown, Cougars.
Number 4 with 4.4 seconds to go.
Here you go, Quigley.
Is our score? Oh, they put it on the wrong side. Oh, there! Yeah, look at that! Look at that
kick! Look at that kick.
It was a perfect snap, a perfect hold, and a perfect kick. Look at that leg extension. I don't know anything about kicking, but.
All right, here we go. You want the players of the game? We'll give them to you right after the kick here.
Okay. We appreciate all of you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. There was so many choices, so many players played so good. The two-point conversion is good. So that is the final score. Morgan 49, Kearns 16.
Sorry. 15. Here we go. All right, here we go, Tyler. Here's the players of the game.
Go ahead, Mike. Make the announcement.
There we go. We got Max Sargent with our clean play of the game with his field goal. We just showed you a couple of photos of that. Again, courtesy of Ben Brown.
Josh DeMond is our Morgan Sports Network Academy Mortgage Most Outstanding Player. He will receive a certificate for his achievements signed by myself and Michael Lucius Despain. Has no cash value, but it comes with a sticker. And the Bingham's Bomb Player of the Game, number 9, Jonas Archibald, kicked multiple PATs, played with poise and confidence, and
kickers need some love too. They never get it.
They don't, and you're a soccer guy. You can appreciate a good kicker.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Jonas, Josh, and Max. You will receive your goods soon from the Morgan Sports Network. And so as you said, Mike, tomorrow we'll be back here where Morgan's JV team will take on the Scots from Ben Lomond. And then on Friday we will be live from Ben Lomond High School varsity game. 6-0 Morgan Trojans will play the Ben Lomond Scots.
Tyler, I got one more last photo to show you and our listeners. It's maybe give them a little insight to what we deal with every night. And there it is. That's a picture of us with our production TVs and looking out at the field. And
yes, we're inside the booth today. Normally we would be on top, but we had a little bit of weather risk, so we came inside. And I know when you saw those pictures of those cords, Mike, that probably made your skin crawl, but we try to have good cord management.
We do, and it makes it tough with the weather, which we had a little bit of wind and rain right before. And, you know, we had an issue like that in Ogden, and we almost lost some equipment, so it makes us really nervous.
Yeah, we did. If any of you would like to donate to the Morgan Sports Network, we do accept donations. We are not making a profit on this. Let me make this clear. We're not associated with the high school. We're a private company, Morgan Sports Network, but you're welcome to donate. It helps us pay our interns and help us with our equipment. We're on Venmo at Morgan Sports Network. During the varsity game, you can see our QR code, but if you'd like to donate, you can. It's good to see the coaches here pumping up the players.
Yeah, and again, another great game, and that puts them 6-0.
Absolutely. Great team. They were undefeated last year, Mike. Is that correct, the freshman team?
They were. Great freshman team, sophomore team now this year, and a lot of sophomores playing on varsity. And they're a strong team, as well as this team, and then the one behind them. I mean, the future looks bright for Morgan Trojans with the Pee Wee all the way up to 8th grade freshman players. So,
all right. Well, for all of us at the Morgan Sports Network, our cameraman was PJ Williams and Jackson Flinton. We had Brock Barlow up top helping us out. Dylan Despain, our executive producer. David Halls was our producer. I'm Tyler Quigley, your Mike Despain. For those of you who have joined us from around the corner or around the globe, thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. See you tomorrow.